ZNS Total Sports is brought to you by 4th Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. They are into day 2 of the National High School Track and Field Championships at the Thomas A. Robinson National Stadium. Earlier today, a new record set in the under-20 boys javelin by Michelangelo Bullard of the NCA Crusaders. His heave of 208 feet 9.5 inches broke the previous mark of 203 feet 4.25 inches set by Sacs Denzel Clark back in 2015. Now Sean Roll of Queens College also eclipsing that previous record. He had a throw of 208 feet 4.75 inches, and both have surpassed the Carifta qualifying mark of 204 feet 6.25 inches.
Rivalry started in the under 18 boys javelin when we met at nationals, the same event. So it was more like a getting back at them. Yeah, before last under 18 we went at it and we broke records, and overall he came out on top, but this time we broke records again and overall I came out on top, so I was excited for it. I just throwed once, but overall it was just to meet the stay fit for Carifta trials. I thank God for letting me see this last nationals, because last year I sat out during an injury. Carifta was inside my plans, and then again I thank God for letting me go through that, because last year I sat out Carifta because of the injury too, and it was at home, so it was very hurtful. So I'm dead excited that I'm able to compete at this year's Carifta as well.
For more on the Nationals, we head out to the Thomas A. Robinson National Stadium, where our Amajal Knowles is standing by.
Good evening, Johnny, and good evening, Bahamas. We are live here at day 2 of the 2019 Bahamas High School Track Field Nationals, and currently underway on the track is the final of the boys under 17 110 meter finals. Let's see how SAC take home this race, followed by C.R. Walker. Now today was certainly exciting. Roughly over an hour ago, we had the opening ceremony. The remarks were brought to us by the Minister of Youth Sports and Culture, the Honorable Lanisha Roll. Now, several athletes have already made the Carifta qualifying standards, and our news team caught up with B3A's President Tramiko Archer on the feet, as well as his evaluations of the event thus far.
Last year we had 32 qualifiers going into the Carifta Games. We've already exceeded that number by about 5 already. I think we're about at 35, 36. We've had some surprises. We've been targeting and had some people on the watch list, and they've delivered. I just think that where you put the investment is where you get the return. Grand Bahama has placed a very focused attention on the athletic program, and the results show. They've dominated the sprints. Trey Buchanan has been a spectacular athlete, and he's shown his strength. We had a young kid by the name of Lyndon Johnson who looked supreme in the younger tier of 100-meter sprinters.
Now we'll add one more to that list, as Sacs Auto Lang just qualified for Carifta in a time of 14.71 in the boys under 17 110 meter hurdles. Now tonight's events will be concluded with the 4x1s in both the girls and boys under 13, 15, 17, and 20. And action will pick up tomorrow at 11 with the boys pole vault, and that will close with the 4x4s in the aforementioned events. So you definitely want to come on out both tonight and tomorrow and get in on some of this hot track action. Johnny, back to you.
The New Providence Basketball Association's best of 5 semifinals on court last night at the AF Adderley Gym. The University of the Bahamas Mingos needing a win to stay alive against the undefeated Commonwealth Bank Giants, but that just wasn't meant to be. Mingos fall 92-65 as the Giants bring out the brooms to complete the 3-game sweep and advance to the Division I championship.
Congratulations to Commonwealth Bank Giants on a great season. Definitely a good series. Like I said, well-coached team, very talented players, and they lived up to the billing today. As far as what happened in the game, we didn't come to the game with the intensity we needed in order to win. The guys came out flat-footed, lethargic and lazy, and just trying to crawl our way back from a 15-point deficit that quickly went to 25, and from there it stayed there for the rest of the night. It's just difficult to come back from behind when you're that far behind.
Also moving on to the Division II Championship in a sweep, the Yori Central Store Giants with a 94-92 Game 3 win over the Triple K Stampers. The other two semifinals back on the court tonight, both tied at a game apiece. Division II, the defending champion Breezes High Flyers up against the Alive Buckets. The Division I feature has the PJ Stingers and the Discount Distributors Rockets. 2 nights after blowing a 28-point second-half lead to the Brooklyn Nets, Buddy Hield and Sacramento Kings coming out hot last night. They built a big lead on the Dallas Mavericks and never trailed. The Kings led by as many as 15 midway through the third. Buddy scoring 11 of his 29 in the second half and was 7 of 13 shooting from behind the arc. Buddy Buckets needing just 3 more long balls now to break the franchise record of 240 set by Peja Stojakovic back in 2003-2004. The Kings take this one 116-100.
We just got to keep getting, like we said, no matter where we at, we got to keep growing and keep getting better and try to finish as much as games we can with 500 and just move in the next direction.
For you, what got you?
I just slocking in, man. Just trying to catch the balls in the right spots. And once I see one went down, and it's good to see some going down. I haven't been making some in a couple of games, but it's good to see the ball go in the hole. And once, like a shooter, once you see the ball go in the hole many times, you have that confidence that everything's going in. So it's fun.
DeAndre Ayton also in action last night. He finished up with 20 points and 8 rebounds as the Phoenix Suns fell to the Detroit Pistons, a final there of 118-98. Still on news from the Pro Hardwood, quarterfinal round action getting underway last night in Denmark. NASVAD jumped out to a 1-0 lead in their series thanks to an 89-65 victory. Kenton Smith finishing up with 9 points and 4 rebounds in 90 minutes off the bench. Game 2 is set for Monday. From the college hardwood, Travis